Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Voltrop here, and welcome to Game 2 of Con versus Stars. Samsung Con versus the WoongJin Stars, if you want to go for your full names there. And we got Kwanro using the name Gongyu today. He kind of goes back and forth between a few different nicknames. On your screen right now is TurN. By the way, I much preferred the old Samsung Con uniforms. As you can see there, they're kind of a dopey teal sort of color now. I really like the good navy blue. They were really, really slick uniforms before. Now they just look a little... I mean, I like them. I like the new uniforms. They're kind of slick in their own way. Sort of a retro feel to them, I guess, a little bit. But I like the old ones better. Maybe I'll just get used to it, though, because whenever they change uniforms, I'm like, oh, man, I like the other ones better. But then you kind of get used to it, and you don't even remember what the other ones were like as much. But yeah, some teams really change their uniforms often, and some of them, like Con, they had those uniforms for like a long, long, long time. So that's why it was kind of weird to see them change out their uniforms there. Anyway, TurN is going to be representing Samsung Con. He's kind of one of their B team, well, not B team, but he's one of their not often played Terran players. And it just goes to show how bad Firebat Hero's been playing lately, that they're putting in TurN instead of Firebat Hero for these matches. Kwanro, of course, MSL silver medalist, has been playing really well in recent months. Still not quite up at that top S-class level, I don't think, but he's definitely at the top of the A-class, and definitely capable at least of beating the top players. Yeah, I don't know, I'd have to see a little bit more perfection out of Kwanro to really call him S-class, but but don't get me wrong, he's still very, very good, and basically he's, I don't know, but he's capable of beating the best players. He's capable of going up and beating those S-class players, so, you know, there's not a lot of A-class players that you could say, yeah, he has a good chance against Bisu or Stork, or, well, anyone has a good chance against Stork on a bad day for Stork, but, you know what I mean. Anyway, sorry, hold on a second. Oh my gosh, having cold sucks. Anyway, but yeah, Kwanro definitely a favorite here. Very, very good player, and TurN just kind of an up-and-comer second tier player. So Kwanro's probably got a bit of an advantage here, and that would put actually that would put the Stars up 2-0 if Kwanro was able to take a win here. So could be a very, very big momentum thing there. And putting his third hatchery up on that ridge, kind of an interesting position for that. Maybe he's trying to hide it from scouting SEVs, trying to hide, or maybe he might be trying to hide tech also as a thing, or convince him he's going for a 2-hatch build. That could be interesting. But yeah, then also if he doesn't know that hatchery's up there, he's going to be able to put his Spire up there, or whatever tech he goes for. He can hide it up on that ridge, and TurN won't know exactly what's coming. It's going to be really hard for him to comsat that location and know what's there when he tries to comsat the tech later on. Anyway, he's got to know a third hatchery is around somewhere, though, because he's looking around. He's not seeing an early lair. He's seeing the gas. Let's see if he decides to go up on that ridge or not. He's got Zerglings chasing him around now, so it doesn't look like he's going to find that third hatchery there. I don't think he knows it's there, unless he saw the drone go up there or something like that. Anyway, Engineering Bay going down already here for TurN, so he's going to try and go for some early upgrades. He's got his gas going, so he's probably going to try for early +1 weapons for his Marines, try and get that out early. Maybe thinking about doing some kind of a sunken break, where if Kwanro doesn't put up enough sunken colonies, he might be able to break him with a +1 attack rush of some kind. I don't know, it's a little too early to tell, but he's got that command center going. He's got the command center. He's got his second base going, rather, and he's going to start pumping out Marines here in just a minute. Doing a good job keeping that SCV alive. He's going to see the lair finally, so he knows that the lair is going down a little bit later. And anyway, so there is that. Oh, is he going to... Oh, he's diving in. Oh, is the SCV going to go down? He's going to get surrounded. Oh, finally goes down. He spots that second gas going down, though, so he's probably going to expect well, something gas heavy. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what that indicates at this point in time. I don't know the timings that well. But anyway, he's getting prepared. He's got his academy going. Academy, is it me or is his academy down a little bit late, maybe? No, I guess not. guess you'd expect him to have. But anyway, that definitely means that his because he got that gas early and he got that eBay so early, he's definitely thinking about some kind of +1 attack thing is what I'm thinking here. Anyway, we'll have to see. Kwanro now moving out with some Zerglings. He's really going to stop that SCV from getting out. Academy is just going up, so he doesn't have comsat yet, so he's really going to be in the dark now as far as what Kwanro is doing. Kwanro is going to be locking him in his base with these Zerglings, making sure he can't get a scout out from anything like that, and really going to be blocking him. Speed upgrade on the Zerglings now. He could be going for also an attack where, oh, there's no medics yet. He's going in with some Zerglings. No, SCVs are going to cover just in time, though. And he's going to have to pull those Zerglings back. He could be thinking about getting a good clump of Zerglings, and when those Marines move out to try and put some pressure on, make him build some sunken colonies, he can surround the Marines and do some damage that way. Although I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do that now that he's lost 5 or 6 Zerglings from diving in and out like that. I don't know if he's quite going to have enough. Yeah, that Firebat is going to seal the fate of that possibility of an attack. With the Firebat there, I don't think he's going to be able to do that at all. He's not going to be able to pull it off. So he's just going to have to be content to building sunken colonies if TurN decides to move out. Comsat stations now going up. And more a 5th barracks going up now. 5th barracks. So we're probably going to see TurN actually just kind of go all out with medic Marines is what it looks like. He's building a factory now. But he's going to be putting out a lot of forces very, very quickly here. He's not going to be saving up a whole lot for teching or thinking about getting a... he wouldn't be getting a 3rd base that early or anything like that. But anyway, Hydra's Den is now down, so we may not even see... oh, no, never mind, there's Mulisks. And that's about right. You get your Mulisks out, and then you build your den, and then you add a couple of Mulisks. I think is the way that the normal 3-hatch build goes. So he's moving out with his clump of Mulisks. He's going to have the Lurker tech up very quickly as well. And so that's why we see TurN more teching towards science vessels, something like along those lines. It's probably what he's getting the factory for, to get the starport out. But he forgot to build turrets, though. TurN got an insanely early engineering bay and then didn't build any turrets in his main base. He built some next to his racks, but here's his plan was, in fact, to put out a bunch of Marines and go kind of all in. It's exactly what he's doing. He's just ignoring his main base. Kwanro has seen this coming. He's still harassing those reinforcements with his Mulisks, but in the meantime, he's gotten several sun colonies up. 4 sun colonies are up. The 5th one is about to go up. He's going to come in from the top, so he doesn't have to face all the sun colonies. He is out of range of some of the colonies there, so it's a good job on his part. Some more Mulisks there, and some Zerglings are in the mix, but he is going to be able to take down these sunken colonies one by one. He's picking them off. I didn't see if he has that +1 attack or not, but Kwanro is now going to work on his forces. He's having to pull out the drone